things that you want to keep to you maybe should keep to yourself. Tank. So, what do you guys think about, or what do you think? I said you guys. Sorry, Kenya. I'm used to you being here. So, apparently, Tank said if a man sucks the D twice, he's not gay. Or something to that effect. Wasn't that the headline?
Yeah, no, again, they probably took it out of context. I mean, they did, because I watched that whole...
I watched it too.
They definitely took it out of context. They were talking about something totally different. Tank tried to put an analogy in there that didn't make any sense at all.
Well, it wasn't even Tank, it was Angela Yee.
Oh, yeah, Angela Yee put that analogy in the day, making any sense at all, because that's the way she talks. She tries to be goofy. And Tank fell right into it.
I was like, I felt like she baited him into that answer.
But it's just so funny how the media works, because everybody's acting like they want to cancel Tank, but they're not even watching the whole...
I know, because if you watch the clip, you can understand the context of the conversation.
It never even had anything to do with that.
So apparently Tank was on Angela Yee's Lip Service podcast, and the part of the conversation was one of the co-hosts, L'Oreal, she said that she had a guy who he lied to her a few times about messing around with other women. And the man told her, like, listen, I ain't never lied to you about nothing else. It's just about them chicks. Like, so
she called him a liar.
Basically, Tank is saying, that don't mean you're a liar. He's like, I mean, I may have performed construction work a couple of times, but that doesn't mean I'm a construction worker. That just means I've done construction-like work a couple times. Which, I mean, that analogy made sense.
No, it doesn't. He is a construction worker. If you work construction place, that doesn't mean you're the best construction worker, but you definitely do work construction if you work construction.
Well, the way I'm looking at it is, like, I could do what can be categorized as construction work around my house, but that doesn't mean that that's my profession and I get paid for it and I do it on a regular basis.
No, but you think
it's fair to...
If you fix an awning on your house, you could go on Craigslist and start saying, know how to fix awnings, charge such and such, and I guarantee, you know what I mean? So technically you can. Just like how...
you can, but
just
you
like
don't.
If you murdered somebody twice, you're a murderer.
Now
you cheat on somebody twice, you're a cheater.
But, I mean, I guess people will argue, and it's probably the person, it's either the cheater or the cheatee who would categorize it differently. The person who is the cheatee would probably say that you are deemed as, in character, a cheater if you cheat on me. The person who is a cheater, he's like, they might be like, no, I'm not really a cheater. I just did it that one time. Like, I'm not like a cheater.
It's not able to accept responsibility. So you're not holding yourself accountable. Mm-hmm. Just like if you suck 2 Ds and you say you're not gay, you're not holding yourself accountable. So, like, they'll do that. Even murderers will do that. Somebody can kill 2 people.
I killed somebody, but I'm not
I just had
murderer.
2 misunderstandings. I'm not a murderer. I'm the coolest dude ever. Trust me.
I know.
No, you're a murderer. You're a murderer. You lied twice. Guess what? You're a liar. Now, who's the same?
But then we're all liars. Because I could think.
Yeah,
I would probably. I think it's safe to say that most people in the world have lied more than once or twice.
Yeah, but you could change. There's a difference between what you do is what you do is who you are.
Okay. So what's the time frame in between each lie that deems me changed? Like, would it have to be a year or 2?
I think it's like with anything.
For me to,
you just gotta prove yourself that you're not a liar. You know what I mean? I think it's like that with anything. Like, you gotta prove yourself that you're not a murderer. Like, society ain't gonna just get off the bat. If you kill somebody, society ain't just gonna forgive you from the door.
Now, as far as a man sucking the D, that's a hard pill to swallow.
See, my instance on that.
Like, if a woman found out that a man who she was interested in has done it throughout the course of his life a couple of times, there might be a lot of women might be turned off by that.
I hope all the women that I mess with, hopefully y'all would be turned off by that.
Now I know with these new age people, with you know, they have a different perception of sexuality and all of that stuff. So some people might say, well, it doesn't matter, you can do whatever you want.
I mean, you can do whatever you want, just be honest with your partner.
Mm-hmm.
That down low stuff, I feel like that's how a lot of diseases get spreaded and things like that, because everybody's being messy.
That reminds me of Insecure, where what's the friend's name? The lawyer, what's her name?
I didn't watch the dark skin one, but I didn't watch Insecure in so long.
I don't think it comes back till January or something like that.
That's
But anyway,
that's my girl
she
too.
stopped dating this dude because she couldn't get past. I think he said he had an experience with another man sometime when he was in college or something like that.
Which one was that? Which dude said that?
It was it was the dude. I want to say he worked at Enterprise or something.
Oh, okay, that's that dude.
Yeah, Lexington dude, glasses. I don't remember his name, but she tried and she just could not get past it.
I feel her. I definitely do.
I feel her too. I don't know.
That's weird. That's weird to me. If you do, I guess there are bisexual guys. There's bisexual guys, I guess.
But I guess people would say,
but
the way that, but I think
I think if a girl's gay, even if she's trying to say she's bisexual, she's gay.
But I think men are harsher on other men when it comes to that versus
I don't feel
society being harsher. Well,
I don't feel like we are as long as you're up front with it. And I feel like what a lot of people with Tank is and I talked to my homegirl about that too. She said that he says a lot of iffy stuff that where it's almost like the Malik Yoba effect. But if you are gay, just come out and say it. Stop trying to act like you're an advocate and still be in the closet.
Well, I think with the whole Tank conversation, to me, it seemed like he was more trying to not be wrong versus
See, to me,
honestly, I don't necessarily know that he
it was like
believes that.
A debater. He was trying to be a debater. But
right. I'm not convinced that he necessarily believes that, but I feel like
I do.
For me to, I feel like for him to reinforce his point of just because you do something a couple of times, that doesn't define you. I feel like he was trying to reinforce his point behind that versus him just.
It depends on what it is, but I do feel like Tank knew what he was talking about because he lives in LA and he has that he knows the LA lifestyle. So even if he wasn't talking about himself, he probably knows dudes that dabble with other dudes but still go home to their wife or still be in the tabloids with women. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of stories you hear about, even people like Jamie Foxx and Puff Daddy, to where they get over in that LA crowd and they start being a little iffy. Allegedly. But that's what you hear. I see it, so I don't know.
Yeah.
And I don't care. But my thing is that even with the Malik Yoba situation, I don't think that people care about their sexual preferences, more so that you're being in the closet and still trying to be an advocate.
So it's the misleading aspect.
Like you're telling them don't be afraid to come out, but you're not coming out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. That's just like the white person talking about
well, Malik Yoba, he would be like, I didn't come out, I stepped up.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But it's just you're still not being real with yourself, not upfront with you.
Yeah, because he still didn't if you saw him on the Breakfast Club, he still didn't it didn't seem like he still came out.
You know what
and said, okay.
You know what it reminded me of? Queen Sugar. Remember when Ava, or what's her name? Nova. When Nova started dating the cop again, and Michael came in, and the cop was trying to tell Nova was trying to tell Micah that he's a good cop, and Micah asked him, was he around for it whenever the other cops was doing that, and did he say anything?
Right.
So a lot of times you can act like that you're going to you're a good person. But I feel like it's the same thing. You might act like you're an advocate for something, but you're not stepping up and voicing your opinion on it.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Like, come out the closet, Malik Yoba. Because I do hear that he's dating a transgender now. I'm not mistaken. Okay. So you should have just came out the closet from the door. Just saying, oh, there's nothing wrong with it. Yeah. I mean, that's not my preference, but there's nothing wrong with it. But now you're with the... Yeah. You know what I mean? Which we all knew that that's what you liked. Just the way you was batting for him. So you should have just came out and said it from the door.
I mean, I guess I didn't know, but I didn't... It's not like I was like... caring either, like.
Now, do you think if he came out from the door about it, those allegations would have came out faster?
Probably.
So that might have been why he just didn't come out from the door. But yeah, I like transgender women.
Or because I'm trying to. That had been like a couple months now, right? I'm trying to think of what happened first. Was it him stepping up and saying that he? I think the catalyst for the conversation was him. There was a kid, I think the kid was in New York and he ended up committing suicide. So him saying... Like the bullying. Like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with him dating a trans woman or, something to that effect. I think that was the thing that, like, started the wheels turning on everything. And then you start all of a sudden hearing, and I don't necessarily... You start hearing about him having Malik Yoba having, people coming out, we know about him for a long time. And then you have somebody else coming out saying, he solicited sex from me when I was 13 years old. And then that's when people was like, 13? Yeah. What? So, I don't know. But Tank, would you rather be happy or would you rather be right? That's what it comes down to. Some stuff you just maybe shouldn't engage in because
I will say
seems like the whole point of the conversation was missed.
Well, I will say shout out to Tank though because guarantee him being the buzz like that, his CD's gonna sell.
That's the thing. When it comes to their music, I think he's another one who doesn't get enough credit.
I think he's gonna start getting credit now though. Our spotlight is on that, man, especially for it being slow music.
I think he said he's on tour right now with Fantasia, too.
That's a tour right there. It's a vocal tour.
Yeah.
But see, to me, Tank is cool music-wise, but I think he write better for other people than himself. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. I think he still tries to catch that one with himself. So a lot of his songs.
Because he writes a lot for Jamie Foxx too, right?
But you can tell he writes for Jamie Foxx.
You can. Their songs are similar.
But he tries a lot of catchy stuff for himself. I don't like that.
Yeah.